Okay, so this is going to be a bit strange. Um, I actually am improvising this as we speak right now. I hadn't thought ever in my life of playing this game until I met a very special person, and She recommended this game to me, and I promised her I would play this. Plus, I promised I would record my reactions. So, this recording right here is going to be my reactions while I play this game. She convinced me into buying the bundle of the three main games. I suppose they're the three main games. And we're going to play through all three of them. I don't know how long it's going to take me. I don't know how long the games are. And most importantly, I reckon this is completely blind off my end, because I actually have no idea of what the games are about. I just watched the introductory scene, and I didn't get to film my reactions for that, but they were pretty priceless, I think. It was a really interesting sequence to watch, to be honest. I still don't know what to expect. It kind of reminds me of a game I played a while back, which was 999, which was a series of games made for the Nintendo consoles. So based on the correlation of what I can make, I'm going to expect a lot of death. So I'm gonna try not to get attached to any of the characters, but I'm not sure if that's gonna be a successful attempt or not. We're gonna see how it goes. And based on the sequence I watched, I'm just imagining that basically there's this fluffy teddy bear, as I call him, that's gonna try and put us through trials, I think it was, through some kind of tests. And I'm supposing they're going to be very dangerous tests, and that we are going to most likely be frightened and die. I reckon. If the audio quality is bad, that's because I'm trying to use the audio, or actually I'm trying to use the microphone from my phone, which is kind of far away from me, because I use my phone to film the face cam. I would usually use this microphone that I have right here, but it's the only headset I can actually plug into my computer. And I don't know how important audio is in this game, but based on the music that's playing right now, you guys are probably going to hear it. And based on the introductory sequence, this music is really good. Like, I'm actually enjoying hearing this. I'm going to try and set the voices to Japanese. I tried looking through the options, but didn't see any options for voices or controls. So I have no idea what the controls are, and I'm not sure what the voices are going to be set to. I hope they're a default Japanese, or I hope we get to pick when I start a new game right now. So for now, I'm just going to try to use this to listen to the music, because I don't want to play it out of the speakers of the computer. And I'm just going to hope the audio quality, I can't pronounce it. Quality. The audio quality isn't that bad, only using the built-in microphone from this distance. If it is bad, then probably by the next time I'm gonna film this, I'll have to sacrifice the music aspect of the game, which won't make me too happy, or I can try figuring something out. I don't know. This is the best I can think of for right now. So we're gonna start off, and I'm not sure how the saving system in this game works, so I don't know how long each of the videos are gonna be. But I can't make them too long, because if not, I won't be able to upload them or anything. So let's just get started, I suppose. I'm going to be reading through the dialogues, just because, I don't know, I think that would make us more interesting. And plus, if the dialogue is in Japanese, then I don't think any of us will fluently understand it. I'm not sure. So have to figure out the controls. Oh, here it is. I suppose, is this the voice or the text? Because it just says language. I'm gonna press English, just in case. Okay, logic difficulty. We'll play in kind, which I suppose is normal. And action difficulty, I'm not sure because I have terrible action. I have actually terrible action. I don't know if this is like an RTS kind of game. I guess I'll try it in kind as well. And if it doesn't work out, then I'll probably restart it on gentle for the action difficulty. We'll see how it works out. As I said, I have actually no idea what's going to happen at all. Fluffy teddy bear. I still haven't memorized his name yet. Is he a cardboard cutout? Oh no, it's just the art style looks like that. That's interesting art style. Okay, so from the beginning, I guess he's pretty evil, like down straight. Blast off. He didn't even like open the roof or anything. He just pierced through the floors and everything. I don't know what's happening. The art style is weird, but I'm enjoying it, that's for sure. I don't know how to describe it actually. So he just like catapulted us a bit and then let us fall again. And I guess we died. And apparently he's sadistic. He's a sadistic teddy bear. That's interesting. Trigger happy Havoc. Okay. The massive high school towers over all the other buildings in this bustling urban area. We just click. Okay. It's like the school stands at the center of the entire world. Hope's Peak Academy. It brings in top students from every field imaginable. A government-funded school of privilege. They say that if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. With hundreds of years of tradition, it sends the cream of the crop into the workforce every year. It was built to raise hope. Why are some words different color? It was built to raise hope in the nation's future, which makes Hope's Peak a pretty fitting name. I guess that's why. The correlation of the words with the name of the school. There are two things you need to attend. You need to attend this school. 1, you have to already be attending high school. 2, you have to be the very best at what you do. No ordinary student could enroll here. The only way in is if you'd scouted by the school itself. And standing there at the gate of the ultimate school, filled with the ultimate students, is Mr. Teddy Bear? No, it's us.
Before we go any further,
Oh, it's English.
I guess I should introduce myself.
It's English voice. Okay then. Okay, so basically what I did was set the voice to Japanese, or set the language to Japanese, and I suppose that's gonna be the voice option. So let me skip through this dialogue that I already read and get back to the sequence we were at. Let's see. Yeah, that change in voice is actually pretty important. I think it makes the experience a bit better. Let me check this for a second. Okay, I think that's okay. Before we go any farther, I guess I should introduce myself. My name is Makoto Naegi. Okay. As you can see, I'm nothing but a hopelessly average high school student. Average on the outside, average on the inside. I really don't have much going for me when it comes to grades, special abilities, even personality. I mean, yeah, I have hobbies and stuff like I like to do, but it's not like I'm a psychic or mutant or whatever. Like, if you ask me what my favorite song was or my favorite movie or TV show, they'd all just be whatever's most popular at the particular moment. Even among the average, I'm completely average, so I can't even say I'm your everyday hero type. That's just who I am. Anyway, I figure it's always good to introduce yourself right off the bat. But, if I have any kind of strong point, so to speak, I'd say I'm a little more gung ho than other people. I'm not sure what that means. Gung ho. I mean, look at me. I'm completely ordinary, but still, here I am standing in front of the Anything But Ordinary Hopes Peak Academy. I still can't believe I'm standing here. I wonder if someone like me can survive in a place like this. It's got this overwhelming presence, like it's trying to swallow me whole. But it's no wonder I would feel that way. What you have to understand is, well, let me just tell you about the preparation I did last night to get ready for today. Hope Speak Academy 15. Anonymous, come on, keep it coming. Apparently my friend kind of knows them. I guess everything is a state of art. This year's Ultimate Pop Sensation is going to be going there. Ultimate Baseball Pro is going to be there too. Okay. Hope Speak only invites those students who are the truly elite in their field. It's such a popular topic. There are threads online dedicated to talking about the school's attendance. So, to prepare, I looked up some of those threads. And all I saw was talk about ultimate students, who were way beyond your average high schooler. For example, one incoming student is the ultimate pop sensation. I guess she's a high school girl who's also the lead singer for a pop group famous all over the country. There's also the ultimate baseball star. He was the cleanup hitter for the national high school champs. Pro teams already have their eyes on him. It has nice animations, and I think the animations complement the art style quite a bit. Then there's the ultimate fashionista. Okay. She's been on the cover of tons of fashion magazines. She's what every high school girl wants to be. Oh, and they mentioned the ultimate biker gang leader too. The scary thing is, he's de facto leader of every biker gang in Japan. Gangs everywhere love the guy. On top of that, there is the ultimate martial artist, the ultimate fanfic creator, the ultimate gambler, the ultimate swimming pro, the ultimate programmer, the ultimate clairvoyant, and then... Oh, that was the light flickering. Reading that made me realize how totally powerless I was. It was the country's finest, top to bottom. I felt like a tame little house cat who'd wandered into a pride of lions. But still, there was something I couldn't stop thinking about. You see, there were a few students who I couldn't find any info on, no matter how much I looked. With all those ultimate students, I'm the only one without any kind of worthwhile talent. But then, what about those other new students who didn't seem to pop up anywhere? Could they just be average students like me, without any talent or anything? That thought was kind of encouraging. I mean, I know I don't have much in the way of personality. But beyond that, there is an even bigger issue. How did such an unbelievably average student like me get picked to come to this ultimate high school? I mean, I guess there is a reason. You just have to take one glance at the acceptance letter they sent me to see why. I guess we get to see the letter. We recently held a lottery to select one ordinary student to attend our school. I mean, the answer's like right there. I don't know why he's pondering so much on this aspect. We recently held a lottery to select one ordinary student to attend to our school. As a result, you have been selected and we invite you to join us at the ultimate lucky student. I guess that's an interesting way to put it. That's an interesting title. They spelled it out plain as day. I got invited by pure luck. Apparently. Honestly, I probably would have been better off just declining their offer. But after hearing how graduating was a guarantee for success later in life, I just couldn't say no. But then, Actually, standing there in front of the school, I started to feel lost. Like I didn't belong there. I could feel myself losing my nerve. But still, I can't just stand here in front of the gate forever. Frozen in place, murmuring to myself, I looked down at the acceptance letter clutched in my hand. It said there'd be a meeting for all incoming students in the main hall at 8 a.m. The meeting still isn't for a little while, but I should probably just head in. Yeah, let's do this. I gathered up all the determination and tried to act like I'd done this a million times before, and I took my first step toward the main hall. I like his clothes. He has like a really cool hoodie. I would totally wear it. This is where we're supposed to meet, right? I guess I'm the first one here. There's a really elegant clock over in the corner. It says it's 7:10 a.m. He's a bit early. The meeting doesn't start until 8 o'clock, so there's still a full 15 minutes left. It makes sense that nobody else would be here yet, of course. I was so wound up, I got here way too early. I have plenty of time before the meeting. Just standing around waiting isn't exactly... I think I read that wrong, but okay. I should take a look around the school, maybe that'll help me calm down a little. I am a student here now, so there shouldn't be any problem with me having a look around, right? It'll help me kill some time, if nothing else. Trying to play it cool, I took my first step into Hope's Peak Academy. It was also my first step towards starting a new life at a new school. At least, that's what I was hoping for. Oh, distortion. Let's see. But the instant I took the first step forward, my view became warped, twisted. It was like some kind of delusion, melting away and mixing together into something else. Spinning, mixing, melting away, the spinning again. And the next moment, everything went black. That was how it all began. And how life, as I knew it, came to an end. At that point, I should have realized. The reason I was brought to Hope's Peak Academy wasn't because I had ultimate good luck. It was so I could experience ultimate despair. That took like a 180 so quickly. Welcome to this despair. Okay. Do you want to save the data? Prologue, school life, checkpoint. Sure. You know what? I'm gonna leave it at a cliffhanger. I really know. My friend is excited to see my reactions, and I've actually become quite excited to start playing this game as well. It seems interesting, even though I don't know anything about it. The art style is definitely pretty cool. Like, the first time I saw it, it was kind of weird because it looked like a cardboard cutout. But after just like a few scenes, I suppose I grew onto it, and it became really interesting to look at. Plus, there's like subtle animations during each of the scenes, and I think that complements the art style pretty well, as I said. So, since there's the opportunity to save right here, and this recording probably is around 15 to 20 minutes, and to be honest, I don't want to keep it longer than that. I mean, the maximum of time I would probably use is around 30 minutes, just so I can experience it pretty well. I think I need to digest the info and stuff. And I also want to keep the hype up for myself, because I haven't heard anything of this game, and I'm still intrigued. So that means it's probably going to be pretty fun to play through. I promise I'm not going to check anything about this game at all, except what I experience here on screen. So, taking the opportunity, as I said, that there's an option to save like right now, I'll save right now and record the prologue. What's it called? I think it was called Ultimate Despair. I'll record that like probably in a few days' time from this point. It's currently Friday, like 9 p.m. So, yeah, I guess that's where I'm gonna end this video. It was a very weird video. I truly was not expecting any of this. Okay, then that's basically where I'm gonna end it. I hope everyone enjoyed this. I hope my friend who is watching my reactions is full of intriguement. I suppose that's the word. I know she's probably like laughing on the other side as well. I hope I enjoy this game. I think I am. I hope I do. So, love you all, guys. I have no idea when I'm going to be uploading this, but I'm totally gonna give a version of this to my friend privately. And well, that's about it. Goodbye to everyone.